Hello guys, my name is Life, and you're watching another video from me, personally, and today I'll be talking about the amazing character, the second amazing character, and one of my only favourites, I think, except from, I think, one of the characters I'll mention later on in the video, is Jeff the Killer, and I'll be talking about him specifically, and how it became, you know, the way he is now, and what he was before then, and how this occurred, basically. And also, by the way, before I get into it, we'll also be using Wattpad. I know it's someone's app, someone's, written all this about him as well, little short facts, but I'm just going to be taking the piss, basically, because why not? And yeah, we're just going to hop right into it. He is part of the Creepypasta fandom, and a lot of people love him, so did I at one point. I just found him really disturbing now, which people are like, why? He's so hot, and I'm like, not really. So I'm just gonna a little backstory to his life. So, Jeff the Killer, also known as Jeffrey Wood, was a normal teenager struggling with harsh bullying when he was 14. He and his mum and his younger brother Leo moved around a lot to start a fresh beginning in a new town. So that's the backstory of his life. And however, fact is, he was not 16, by the way. He was actually 14 years old when this occurred, with the harsh bullying and all that. And I guess, in my opinion, it drove him to the point where he just couldn't take it anymore, in a way. He didn't suffer from anything. He just had really bad depression and stuff like that. And, that's why people relate to him, because he's got depression. I'm so sorry. And, yes, I'll be using Wiki to be talking about him. And I know people are like, yo, Wiki sucks. We get it. I'm like, no, it isn't. It's useful. Gives me, something to read off instead of writing it down. I wrote the information about it on a piece of paper, so guys, I'm taking your advice, I'm hopping on the wagon, I'm writing information down and all these tips for being a good YouTuber. Like, let me do my own thing, jeez. Anyway, as I was saying, let's go on a wiki. Okay, so this is like all the, normal story. So, this is the story of Jeff the Killer. We're gonna go more in detail. I only know bits and pieces. I only know bits and pieces because I've been on Creepypasta for a very long time, and I'm really into it. So guys, just don't judge me. Okay, story. Jeff started out as a normal suburban teenager living with his mother Margaret and father Peter and brother Leo. I don't really hear much about the father. I've only known that there was the mother involved, and apparently he basically killed his family, which some people say that's true and some people say that isn't true. Anyways, and his brother Leo. At some point, Jeff's life, when he reached the age of 13, he and his family moved into a new neighbourhood after his father got a promotion. Jeff and his brother were happy about the idea. Not long after settling in the neighbourhood, Jeff obtains an odd feeling in his mind but does not think too much about it. Okay, this is where the red flag goes up. It's like, if he's thinking of stuff like that, he needs to go see a professional and talk to his mum about it. He didn't do that, which obviously caused him to, lose it. A day later, Jeff and Leo go to a bus stop to avoid people while waiting for the bus. Three kids, Randy, Troy and Keith, approach the brothers and mug them at knife point. Taking Leo's wallet in the process, Jeff gets the feeling in his head again and gets into a fight with three bullies, incapacitating all three of them, shocking Leo, and Jeff and Leo leave the scene after the school bus nears the end and goes to school believing they're in the clear. So basically what happened is Jeff lost it a bit and fought the three guys and basically hurt them very severely. So I'm a bit like, wow, he's my hero. We love a hero. The next morning, however, police arrive at Jeff's house, and both Jeff and Leo are accused of attacking the trio with no apparent motivation. Even after Jeff tries to tell police that they were being mugged, police doesn't believe him, and Jeff rightly takes the blame for the thing and is about to be taken away by the police to a correctional faculty for a whole year. But Leo steps in with a knife in a hand and takes the blame for the whole incident, showing cuts and bruises on the arm to prove it. Lewis is then taken away in Jeff's place, leaving Jeff into depression. See, this is the thing. Leo and Jeff shouldn't have done that necessarily. I think in a way, it's bad enough as it is. They just moved in. They've already made a bad scene of themselves to the family, and the neighbours were already talking about it and shit, like, yo, did you hear this kid? They beat three kids. And in a way, I feel sorry that Jeff's little brother kind of was like, yo, I did it. I can't believe the police don't take kids seriously these days. It's like, goddamn. Anyways, after 2 days, Jeff becomes more and more depleted with guilt and loneliness. However, a Saturday morning, Jeff's mother insists that he goes to a neighbour's birthday party. She believes it will make him happy. Jeff reluctantly goes to the party, which shortly takes his mind off Leo, making him feel slightly better. However, things take a turn for the worse when Randy, Troy and Keith, fuck's sake, track and Jeff party and confronted with an anger in their eyes, showing that they are wanting to opposites fight. Jeff tries to reason with Randy, believing that the odds are even between two, as he gets to beat them and they got his brother sent to juvenile detention centre, but Randy dismisses that. He claims, "I don't even go, I go for winning." I don't get what that means, but that must be like a saying, you know? You know, an eye for an eye. But what is this basically thing? He goes to a party, he's like, yo, this is me lit, and then these three retards come along and like, yo, fight me. And it's like, I'm glad that Jeff had a common sense to go, yo, this is not a good idea, please, I just don't want to fight. Obviously these three dickheads have no common sense. We're like, yo, fight me! So I'm a bit like, wow, this is good, this is stupid, this is bad. Randy then proceeds to brutally attack Jeff while Troy and Keith hold the parents and the children gunpoint. Jesus fucking Christ. Wait, to prevent them from stopping the fight, during that fight, Randy smashes a bottle of vodka over Jeff's head, drenching him in alcohol. How do they fucking know this? Sorry, I'm interrupting. After Randy incapacitates Jeff, he constantly yells Jeff to fight back. But after struggling to stand, Randy finally insults Jeff, telling him that Leo will rot in prison and that he should be ashamed of himself, that he won't do anything about it. Okay, so first off, brutal, and second off, I never knew that this was really bad. I thought it was just like fight, you know, fist fight. No, it turns out to be a fucking gunpoint at the innocent people, and I'm glad that Jeff didn't fight back and lose it at that point, because it would have scared the fuck out of everybody. And I'm really, really glad that he did that in some way. That shows, you know, in my way, that shows him, you know, caring that he don't want to get hurt. But he didn't have to, and Randy personally is a fucking dick, didn't have to say that. What immature morality. During the struggle with Keith, a tub of bleach drenches Jeff. Jeez. And so Keith takes the opportunity to set off Jeff on fire by throwing his lighter at him. With a combination of alcohol, bleach drenched on Jeff, it sets him ablaze, making it particularly impossible to put out the flames himself. Jeff falls down the stairs of the house and passes out. The flames engulf him. Jeff wakes up in a hospital room with bandages covering his face and body and is informed by his mother that Leo is being released from jail after witnesses overheard Randy mention that he was responsible for getting Leo in prison. Several minutes later, Jeff's bandages are removed, revealing his face to be deformed. Jeff takes a liking to his face, and when his family notices the behaviour, the doctors mistakenly assume that it is a result of painkillers. Oh no, they did. I blame the doctors, actually. I blame the bullies and the doctors. Like, holy fuck, you're responsible for taking care of, you know, a patient. And to be honest, I don't know how the fuck this Jeff survived that. You know, normally you would die and burn to death. But thankfully, I think people kind of noticed he was on fire, I guess. I'm so bad. But I feel really pissed off by that. Because the fact that, you know, the doctors didn't realise they gave too much painkillers to him caused him to do that. Wow, this is already getting disturbing. So we're just gonna hop on the next paragraph. When taken home that day during the night, Jeff's mother wakes up to find Jeff in the bathroom burning out his own eyelids, holy fuck, and carving a Glasgow smile to his cheeks. She realised that Jeff has gone insane and knows he needs to be killed. When informing Jeff's father, Jeff overhears this and proceeds to butcher his parents. Leo wakes up from the noise and tries to avoid by trying to get back to sleep. However, Jeff creeps into the room and tells Leo to go to sleep before plunging a knife into his chest. Leo's fate then left uncertain. So basically, no one actually knows if that's true. I personally believe that there's no such thing as a homicidal Leo. I'm sorry, guys. I know you are going to kill me. I know you guys are going to be like, but he's real, and stop it, he is, homicidal Leo's fucking hot, and you are a bastard. And I'm like, no, he isn't. It's another copyright version of basically the same fucking character, in some sense. But however, you guys, I don't believe that Homicide Leo's real, but I'll do a video on him, but still, I just think he's fucking not real. Anyways, Jeff then goes on a serial killing rampage, killing those who refuse to sleep at night. Jeff becomes infamously known as the ominous unknown killer. Whoop whoop, yeah! And here is the information, publication history, and I'm gonna ruin this for you guys, because I technically don't believe this is true. But if it is, guys, comment below on your experience. If Jessica raped you in the night, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made a rape joke, I'm sorry. The The creation and development. Jeff the Killer was originally created by the Newground user Killer Jeff, wow, better known as the Internet Assessor for his YouTube name on August 10th, 2008, through a new news post stating that he found the image on ED account and gives a background story of Jeff. Wow. I love the username Killer Jeff. Like, yo, what's up? Killer Jeff here. Jeff the Killer is apparently a ghost game similar to the Bloody Mary. The instructions that you perform a closet with lights in the room turned off. And I didn't know this. Whoa, it's a game. I'm not doing that. Whoa. We're gonna leave that. I ain't gonna read that. You don't need to, have that in your life. Right, let's just go on to something else. Let's go on Wattpad, right? So, this is the user, Dustmathada. I haven't really looked into he or her books yet. I only just searched this and found this. So if you guys will have Wattpad or anything, just check her out. She might be interesting. And she wrote about Jeff the Killer, and these facts will probably be still the same information that I've just talked about. So we're just gonna give it a go. I'm probably gonna judge her, but sorry guys, I'm just gonna diss. Dissing is great. Let's do this. Age, we don't fucking know. Should be around 20 or 30s. Same. Okay. Name, Jeffrey Woods. A weapon, knife, real or fake, still doing research. Proxy professional. He's not a proxy. Total professional. Kills anyone or anything. I don't think that's true. I think he just kills people that believe others, in my opinion. But we're just gonna skip it. Dead or alive, unknown, like we're just still doing research. Like me. Brothers or sisters, brother, Leo Woods, parents, they're dead. Pete Margaret Woods, wow. It's mean! They're rolling in their graves and you just say, they're dead? Same. Same when I say, so what happened to your mum? She dead. So, yeah. Danger leaves, stay the fuck away from Jeff at the cost. This is for the fangirls, don't like a dumbass killer, not a romantic man. Keyword. True. I love the Dusk Mad Hatter already. She's like, no, what's the tea? She knows what's good. Killer. Personality, an arsehole killer, he's fucking took my cookies to bath. Dozens bad time. Sounds like I would be like a stalker. I'll say this. He plays video games. Drinks mostly alcohol, eats. I really don't know. Looks like smile, cradle to face, black oily hair, patsy white face, no eyelids with a white hoodie and black pants or jeans. How he kills? In your sleep. Phrase, go to sleep. I will in a minute after I've done this video. It lets me read the next part. Oh, and this is about Jeff's brother. And I'm gonna diss him. Already this is looking bad, because I believe, in my opinion, Homicide Leo is just another copyright version of, relating to Jeff the Killer. Like, Homicide Leo isn't real. He died. He got killed by his own brother, Jeff the Killer, Jeffrey Woods. So this is Leo Woods we're going to be talking about as well. Just a little cheeky little thing before we end this video. Name, Leo Woods. Looks like he has stitches on his mouth, I'm guessing, and has green eyes and has black clothes. Brother and sister, Jeffrey Woods. Parents, Margaret and Peter Woods. One name, Margaret. Drinks alcohol, sometimes his victims. Wow. A knife, personality. Sully's split personality. Sully's hateful to all people who hurt Leo, and he will kill him. That doesn't make sense. He's talking about himself, and he will kill himself. That was a mistake. Real or fake? I think real, because there's a new paper article about him. Is there? I don't have... I'm dissing this already. No, there isn't. That's probably like a Photoshop shit that people made up. Yeah, because he died. Anyone, I'm guessing, dead or alive? I don't know, actually, have a dead or alive thing. I really don't. So basically, you believe he's alive. You believe he's real. And you don't know if he's alive or dead. Let me tell you, honey, he's dead. I'm just gonna say that. But this is great. I love the humour in this. Like, I enjoy reading this. Theme songs. Damn it, I can't think. Can I like Jeff's, I'm guessing? Hey, give me a break, man. I'm doing this like 6:40 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, Dark is just lying by me while I'm up. Don't tell her, please. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's his brother, Leo. So, I'm just gonna end this. It's a mess, I know. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it and tell me if I've improved or not. If I've gotten worse, I'm gonna just keep trying until you guys go, yep, perfect, slamming on right down on the nuts. Anyway, I'm tired, I've had a busy day, but let's just end it with a quick bye. Bye-bye.